people, as I started out the program today, I said, let us not seek a JLP or a PNP answer. We have 1,600 devices, and I need to say this. Let's not seek a JLP or a PNP answer to transporting our children to school. It's not the point. Let's seek the right answer. Let's seek the right answer to transporting our children to school so that they can get an education and become productive members of society. So what we're looking at right now is not a JLP or a PNP, actually government. Because you know why? There are people in the JLP who call me and they are disgusted with what's happening. Completely disgusted. And I don't blame them. There are people from the PNP who call me and they're completely disgusted. And both the people from both parties who call me, they said, listen, they voice this sentiment. They said it shouldn't be a PNP or a JLP. It should be the right answer for our children. And they said, based on what we're seeing, this is not the right answer. Not the right answer. The most vocal people who called me about this, they called me from the JLP party. They're very upset about it. They have different reasons, but the long and short of it is that some of them upset because it's too close to election and they figure this is going to cost them the election. Some of them come because they truly believe that this is wrong. Some of them come because they believe that, and they say this is corruption. This is corruption gone crazy. This is corruption on steroids. They've called me and they've told me this. So I said, look, I'll look into it because we have other stories that we're planning to do. And the influence was overwhelming. They're like, no, you have to do a story on this. You have to do a story. And that's why we are where we are right now.
Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to Walkathon TV. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are an existing subscribers, thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. Guys, I am happy to be alive and well and in my right mind. In this video, we are going to talk about the school bus scandal. Yes, my viewers and my subscribers, we are going to talk about the school bus scandal. And a scandal bag. This corruption. Some people might not see it yet, but this corruption. This is not going to be a 9-day talk. So by the end of this video, my viewers and subscribers, you should see the act of corruption. Andrew Holness is the 9th Prime Minister of Jamaica, and none of the Prime Minister before him was never ever have been this corrupt. This Prime Minister is surrounded by scandals and allegations. Oh my word, Jamaica, in our political history, we have never seen anything like this before. So Jamaica, Andrew, we are talking about, the Prime Minister, Every day you wake up, you wake up to a new scandal about this man. This man shouldn't depend on the ballot. But I mentioned before, the Constitution does not disqualify him. But him should have disqualify himself, you know. But me I tell you one thing. You see, when him come on your TV, look on him face. The man have some smile on him face rather than the Atlantic Ocean. Too much allegation surround this man about corruption. He might not guilty of everything. But as far as I believe, I think him guilty of something. When you listen to the kind of allegation and the kind of accusation, them sound real. It no sound like a lie them a tell on him. No, it no sound like a lie. The man can declare him asset. Him can get himself certified. Them say him have 28 bank book. Them say him a thief taxpayers money. I know me say so, you know. I tell you where them say. A whole heap of thing them a say. You have a saying in a Jamaica. If it no go so, it nearly go so. That's why Wakatan TV a say, even if him not guilty of everything, he must be found guilty of something. Jamaica, one man can assault so. Me say Jamaica, me a ask you know, if one man can assault so. Every day you wake up and your name a call. What it a call about? Corruption. Every day you wake up, scandal. On him administration. Me say Jamaica, one man can assault so. Every time we come out and we share some information or we comment about the Prime Minister or him administration on the corruption where them a do, them say we bad mind. Well, I am going to share with you a clip from one of my co-worker, Wilfred Rattigan. Listen to this clip and leave your comment in the comment section down below. Yes, guys, take a listen.
We have report that some of these buses were sold twice or three times. There's one from the Vegas school system that was sold twice before it ended up in Jamaica. But hold on a second, Kevin.
Oh, you know that?
I have the information right here.
Oh.
The information right here. Well, let me see. One of the schools. Hold on. Let me tell you about one of the schools. All right, here it is. One of the school buses did belong to Clark County School District in Nevada, and it was sold to Las Vegas Bus Sales on November 4th, 2024. And there's more information going on.
Nevada, Mr. Rattigan?
Yeah, that's the information I have here. No, before you ask the question, Jeffrey, saw the manufacturer of the buses that they talked about. BYD. Now, it is my learned opinion based on what I've heard that Jamaica could have got, now we're going to show it. Jamaica could have gotten grants to get some of these buses. But let's say they couldn't get the grants, right? Take a look at this, people. Take a look at this. There's a BYD in Jamaica. There's a BYD in Jamaica. No,
They make awesome cars.
yeah, and we do know that that gentleman in the blue suit, that's Adam Stewart. That's Butch Stewart's son. The
My
guy who
cousin.
did the whole thing now. And we know that Mr. Vaz, he's the grandson of the departed Butch Stewart. We don't know what happened because there's a relationship there. We don't know why he didn't go to this gentleman and say, listen, for the money that we have to buy diesel buses, let's buy electric buses from you. You're here in our country. Give us a discount. You're a Jamaican. Talk to the Chinese. These guys, he has dealerships in Jamaica. And somehow that didn't happen. Now you hear them say that the rural bus program in Jamaica, it's starting officially September. Am I correct, Henry?
September morning.
Yeah, September morning.
All right. That date you have heard. How many times have you heard it? That the rural school bus program in Jamaica will start September. How many times have you heard it over the last month?
Over 11 times.
11 times.
Sound about right, Jeffrey.
Okay. Let me move this. Because now I'm going to show you something, how cruel these people are. I'm going to show you how cruel these people are. And there's a man that they refer to him as cruel. You know what? Here we go. Take a look at that, people. It says pilot rural school bus system rolls out September. Look at the date.
August 30, 2017.
Big it up for me, please.
Uh,
You're telling them I roll it out September 2025. Look at when they actually rolled it out. 2017. Now I want to show you something now. Look at these three people here. You recognize them? Grace, Ruel Reed, Dean Roy Bernard. Who are these three people? Grace McLean is accused of giving more than 10 million Jamaican dollars to the Tertiary Commission after being told by the Auditor General that she shouldn't have given them any more money because they weren't supposed to get any money. Why did the Auditor General say that? Because the man on the right, Dean Roy Bernard, he gave them over 100 million as the permanent secretary. And who did he give it to? He gave it to a consulting group, to the minister, that went and privatized themselves and took the money. And when the Auditor General went to them and said, you need to give us back the money, give us your paperwork, they said, no, you have no jurisdiction over us. We're a private company. They took an advisory board. That's what they took, an advisory board, and they privatized it. They registered it. This is how cruel these people are. These three people you see there, the one in the middle, he's accused of pilfering or being associated with over 50 million Jamaican dollars missing. He's in court right now. The lady on the left over here, she lost her job because of and what happened. I tell you how crooked. Look at it. They were supposed to go after her for surcharge, to go after her to get back the 10 million plus that she gave to this company. And you know what they did? They waited for the statute of limitations to expire. And when they went to court, the judge says, you can't bring your action because the time within which you should have brought the action has expired. That money is gone. The 110 million that the gentleman on the right was responsible for disbursing, he was there. And I'm telling you, this is coming from the Auditor General's report. That money is also gone. That money is part of the 3 trillion unaccounted for 3 trillion unaccounted dollars. That's it. Those three you see right there, they're responsible. 50 million and 170 million plus between the three of them. They were involved. They were there when these things happen. Even if you don't want to accuse them and say, well, they did it, but they were there and they were in charge. The lady on the left, she became the acting permanent secretary. The man in the middle, he was the Minister of Education, and the man on the right, he was the permanent secretary. But I have something else to show you. Kevin Smollett up, let me show the people how much money missing. I want to hear nothing more about it from 2017. There it is right there. The Ministry of Education, Youth and Information will be rolling out a pilot rural school bus transport system in September through a special partnership with the Ministry of Transport and Mining. And this was disclosed by Senator Ruel Reid. Here it is, people. Students from 91 primary and secondary schools in 8 parishes will benefit in the first phase. The parishes are St. Thomas, Portland, St. Mary, Clarendon, Manchester, St. Elizabeth, Hanover, and St. James. Here's the critical part. The ministry has committed $200 million for the first year of the pilot and continues to have dialogue with members of the diaspora. Them want to beg we money now overseas to continue with this nonsense and international partners towards expansion of the project. Question I have to ask is, where is the accountability for this $200 million going back to 2017? Remember, those 3 people, they're connected to events leading to approximately $170 million gone from the Ministry of Education. Money that was earmarked to help the children of Jamaica to become productive members, not of the society, but of the world, because Jamaicans go all over the place. That money, that $170 million is not coming back, as far as we know. Or at least 120 of it not coming back because the surcharge, the statute of limitations, gone. We want to find out now about this $200 million. Where is the $200 million? People, don't make them fool, you know.
They say the bus and taxi operators are rapists and thieves and criminals, so they have to get that for them. For the
People,
students.
people, let me tell you something. If you thought that this was knowledge, you have something else coming. If you thought that this was a bombshell, because a lot of you did not know that there was a rural school program announced in 2017 and $200 million Jamaican dollars in 2017, which is more money then than now. The exchange rate was not 160. Nobody knows where this money went. We don't know if buses were bought, if the money was given away. We don't get an account. We don't get accountability of this. So people, here's what's going to happen now. We're just starting to tear this thing apart. Remember now, you see what we're focused on? We're focused on an alternative to the diesel buses. We're saying they could have purchased electric buses, and we're going to show you the cost, the comparison. We're going to show you that. But I wanted to whet your appetite with this. There's more to come.
So guys, you watch the clip. You're supposed to gather all the information, all the evidence that you need. The school bus was promised from 2017. The documents is there to prove it. And they promise brand new buses. Yes, guys, the information is there right in front of you. You're supposed to see it. But now, it's 2025. And from 2017, fast forward to now, how comes the minister go buy them whole bus there? Fee, we picnic them driving now. And them proud of themselves doing these things. Jamaica, this is a height of wickedness to the Jamaican children and to the Jamaican taxpayers. $1 billion spent. Is that value for money? Because this is why it is a scandal, you know. I see somebody, a person them called London 45, say she have the invoice with the serial number and them have the prices of each and every one of the buses. Jamaica, this no look good. Neither locally nor internationally. This no look good. Just the other day we hear the minister in one of those parish at a campaign rally telling his supporters that they must stick to the evil where them know. My God, what is the evil where them know? The evil where them know is to tell lie and to thief. Jamaica, this election is not about Andrew Holness and Mark Golden. It is about us. It is us who are being persecuted. It is us who are being oppressed. It is us who are being robbed of a better life. But let us not forget that we hold the power to a better life in our index finger. Jamaica, Andrew Holness and his administration deceived us, we trusted them, and we gave them power, but they chose to use it against us. Now, in 2025, they are back at it again. But the power that we have in this, our index finger, we are going to return the favor by using it against them. We are going to take back the power from them. Let us elect a leader who is certified, a leader who has integrity, a leader who cares about its citizens. Let us vote out those who are only interested in enriching themselves. The time has come for us to elect a leader who will work for the many and not the few. Let us correct our mistake of voting for them in 2016. So let me big up some real social media warriors. Let me big up Reason with Ratigan. Big up Wayne Lonesome. Big up Mystic Sensation. Big up Aromatic Realistic TV. Big up Attack the Press. Live with Jennifer JM. Big up Make We Talk with Jeffrey Tavares. Big up Jamaican Carlos. Big up Andre Stevenson. Partner Draw TV. Big up Jamaica Hot Topic. Big up Dancehall Royalty Review TV. Big up Bolo. Big up D&G, God is good. Big up Sister J, Cuisine and Lifestyle. Big up Junior Lifestyle of Fishing, Shortman and Little Dragon. And big up Jam Carib TV. Yes guys, run go over there. Or subscribe and thumbs up the thing. And make Jam Carib TV know say a Wakatan TV send you.
Looking for cleaning services? Look no further than Micro Bio de Limpio. We are the best in the business. Our team is truly exceptional, and our prices are unbeatable. If you are in need of some professional cleaning services, call Delroy Dia at 876 for over 8867 367 1932 or 5029897. You can find us at Top Western Plaza, 3 Hills, St. Mary.
I think where Mark Golden is now, I think he was ordained, to become the leader of the party and Prime Minister of Jamaica. For example, Mark Golden's father, a fast pass through Jamaica, but the polo come out. Never had no plan to stop there, And he come there and get this little boy. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. This little boy never planned to go to politics. Portia women in politics. In the serving little thing. When the leadership come, this little boy never planned to work to leader either. You see the point there?
Mm-hmm.
So this look like he was ordained. And they want to become the greatest prime minister of Jamaica. This is what I'm trying to do.
As you touch that point,
Hey.
let me explain to our viewers.
Mm.
You know, because I am a learned guy.
Mm.
I don't know everything. But along the way, I learn things. I read the Bible and learn from it. And some people might say, some people might think, Mark Golding is a white man. He's not a black man, so he's not one of us. I learn from the Bible that God has chosen people from elsewhere as savior for his people.
And Joseph the end of Niger.
Right. And Cyrus was also a messiah for the people of Israel, even though he was from another nation. So I have seen, you know, from Bible passages how God saved his people. So as you rightly said, Mark Golding is actually a messiah for the Jamaican people.
Because you know, politics was the last thing that Mark Golding mind.
Exactly.
Prime Minister was the last thing that on his mind. It's like he was just taken and put there.
Yes. Because most likely, I believe that Peter Bunting would have been the challenger. But for some reason or the other, Peter Bunting
Loses it.
loses his seat.
It's what work.
So that set
It's just
the,
yes.
so that set the stage Jamaica for a Mark Golding.
And who went up against? Miss World. The most beautiful woman in the country.
Yes.
In the world.
And
popular
some people would have believed
And
that
very
she
popular.
would have been the most popular person,
Yes.
you know, for
The job.
for the job.
And for some reason, she lost.
Right.
When Mark Rigg win the leadership
Yes.
and the chairman of the Jamaica Labour Party, the Honorable Bobby Montague,
Okay.
was making his speech,
It's coming.
his comment. He said, "Oh my God, another beating stick for Andrew. Andrew gonna do 25 years." And all for that sudden, nigga, I say, Bobby, the JLP sit down, give me Bobby, I gotta stay home. If I got the chairman again, Bobby get on the plan. The party, you know.
So what you not call him?
Eh?
Him lose the chairmanship.
He's still the chairman, but
Eh?
he not chairman.
No. Yes.
The big meet, Mr. JLP never keep. You know why new chairman?
Yeah.
Who am I done? and what have we done? He started cheering his fellow. And they man was about. He look like the chairman should get in. You hear me?
Yes.
I'm the man with the boss.
Him said it. He tell the people him say, check on your eye and vote for Andrew. Them that man never sober at all. That man was not sober. That man did under the influence of you know what.
That's why I'm not able to swallow him. If you said to a guy, if you said to a man, I tell you, I quite mal. Oh, God.
Yeah. So, you know, as you rightly said, Mark Golding, you know, he is like a chosen one. You know, this is not something that he had expected. Some people would probably be thinking that he was not cut out, you know, for this kind of job. But along the way, when he see, you know, how the people, you know, gathered around and started to support him, you know, it gave him the energy, the vibes, you know, everything that he needed. You know, he already have the ammunition and he didn't know. Because as a lawyer who has a law degree and all those, you know, expertise about the Constitution, because that is one of the main thing, you know, Andrew Holness and his administration was really, really, you know, mistreating or ill-treating
The Constitution.
the Jamaican people. And by doing so, they were raping the Constitution. So if Lisa Anna was the leader of the opposition, I think she would only make gains with Amar Golding advising her according to the constitutional rights of the people.
Michael Manley, 50 years ago, started a revolution in Jamaica to give poor people housing
And land.
and land. 50 years ago,
Yes.
Michael dead and gone. Right?
Yes.
And that seems like it stopped. And now, out of the blue, came I want to pick Mr. Williams. A blind man. No, I mean, there's everything that look like,
Yes.
like, and the Almighty Himself never done.
Yes.
What I say?
Yeah. Jamaica. Me I wonder if you notice when the Prime Minister come on the TV and him attack, him have some smile on his face rather than the Atlantic Ocean. Him have a style for when him come on. Him attack as if no other administration make highway. No other administration make infrastructure and all these things. But make me share this with you, Jamaica. Around 1953, Jamaica did have one of the best public transportation in the world. Yes, Jamaica. It named the Jamaica Omnibus Service, nickname JOS or Jolly Bus. It was owned by a British company, but by about 1974, it was nationalized and becomes publicly owned by Jamaica in 1974 under the rule of the People's National Party, Michael Manley, to be exact. And in the 80s, Edward Seaga divest the JOS bus service, sell it to private owners and franchise, and everything crash. It becomes unpopular amongst the public. But around 1989, under the leadership of P.J. Patterson, they established the Jamaica Urban Transit Company, which is still operating in this day and age. We call it the JUTC. So now, Darrell Vaz, the Minister of Transport, take 1.4 billion out of our taxpayers' money and go buy some old bus. And them a brag and them a boast about it as if they have done something good with our hard-earned taxpayers' money. Him left go import some whole bus, 110 to be exact. But out of the 110, about half of the fleet, I believe they are spare parts to fix the ones them were soon broke down, because them now can't get parts for them Jamaica. It has become a scandal, because that is not value for money. I strongly believe that Darrell have another intention. Yes, guys, him did have something else up him sleeve. I caught him get caught. Jamaica. Now, them a drive up and down and I show them to Jamaica. See them tear up, bust them hole. Him show them one when I leak oil. And the brag and boast about it as if they bust them good. But this won't be a 9-day talk, because little by little we are get more and more information. Yes, Jamaica, little by little we getting more and more information. This is a height of wickedness to the Jamaican people. We have come to the end of another video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. And remember to love God and live.
True. Big up yourself.
One love,
And
Jamaica.
I'm gonna say so you correct, you know.
Yeah, we have to.
It can agree to in grades.
Yeah, we have to.
Yeah, I'm just saying, look, can so. Yeah, the sense of them by can be. And childhood.
Yes.
Have a blessed one.
How about this one?
Rock on TV.
Up.
Hi guys, I'm representing for Watson TV, the best TV in London. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and make sure you watch all the videos. Thank you, bye.
Big up Walkerton TV, the best TV in London. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Thank you.
Big up Walkerton TV. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Big up yourselves. Sean Hamilton out.